channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Hannah and I am a 26-year-old married mum to two. I've got a 4-year-old little girl and a 2-year-old little boy. You're gonna hear because my husband is currently at work. Yeah, I thought we could spend some time together. I don't know what tonight will bring. It is currently 3:30. Riley's not long woken up from his nap. I'm putting tea on because Jamie finishes at 5. Isabella's bedding stuff has all come, so I'm gonna put her bed together. I'm gonna put her bed together tonight. I've got to take Mia for a walk. Oh, did I say the word, Mia? Did I say the word? Did I say the word? You're so cute. Yes, she is still. Good girl. Down you go. Go on. After tea. After tea. Good girl. Where was we? Yeah. Might even make a cake. I don't really know. Yeah. I want to maybe make a cake tonight. We're going to do some cleaning tomorrow because Jamie's got the late shift tomorrow. So I'm probably going to put like 2 half days into one vlog. But we'll see what we do. Anyway, to begin with, we're going to make tea together. I'm going to cook off some mince. I prefer the frozen stuff, to be honest with you. And if you guys know, I always get like a cheapo sauce. And ASMR, I hate ASMR. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I don't know why I do it. I annoy myself. I'm going to put some onions. They're just like the diced onions, whatever I get from Tesco's, in with the mince as that cooks. Some chopped garlic, but from Iceland. And then I also boil. And if you guys have watched any of my videos, you know that I always boil veg and then blitz it up with the sauce and put it in. So that's how my kids eat veg without realising they're eating veg. Otherwise they will pick out each individual piece of corn, broccoli, carrot and pea and cauliflower and sweet corn and vanilla bean and everything, and they'll just have a pile on the plate. So yeah, let's get that started. Hi guys, welcome back. Yeah, apologies, this video took a little bit longer to film than that's Mia yawning, than anticipated, but we got there in the end. Life just happened. Things just got a bit busy, and yeah, it just didn't happen in 2 days. I think I've been filming this video over like 4 or 5 days, but it's fine. The video got done, the jobs got done, the food got eaten. It's great, dandy. I must admit, this food looked horrific. It literally looked like baby food on the plate. I'll hold my hands up. It does not look good, but it tastes amazing. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's like the vegetables in the sauce or what it is, but it did taste so much better than it looked. I know the kids love it, so it's just one of them things where if it just gets a few more, veg into them, then I'll do what it takes. If it means I have to spend an extra 5 minutes making the blitz and the veg down to put it into a sauce, then it's just better in it than them just picking it all out and then just wasting it. I'm also going to do some chips because turns out Isabella loves chips. So yeah, I'm just going to do some French fries on the side of our mince. Right, and basically, they're just cooked. Open your jar of whatever sauce you want. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. New little blitzer thing. My battery may die, so if it does, yeah. I'll be back once I've done it. Right, and that is it. Can you even see? It doesn't look too appetising, granted, but if it gets the kids to eat their veg, then I'm gonna do it this way. And then this just gets bumped into here. And I'm going to leave that on there to reduce down a little bit while my chips are cooking. That's about it really. I'll put some cheese on top of the... Put some cheese on top of the chips. Not for Isabella because she doesn't like cheese on her chips. But yeah, so I'll show you it once it's all plated up. I know it doesn't look the most appetizing, but it is actually really good, and obviously I need to make it all mush-like. Not mush-like. Hide the veg, otherwise it would look more appealing, but it's just, yeah, it's fine. That one's mine. This one's Riley's, and this one's Isabella's. I put them on the plates for them because they don't like them mixing and it cools down quicker. Riley's no. Jamie's is still in the pot and in the air fryer, so when he finishes work in just over half an hour, he will have his. But yeah, I don't want to plate it up beforehand because I feel like the chips will get really soggy with the mince with it. Hang on. Remembered, I'm not going to make a cake tonight because I made this apple crumble a couple of days ago, so me and Jamie are going to have this for our pudding tonight. It's made from a homemade crumble mix. I did it with, it was not even my own hands, I used the mixer. But it's literally from apples that my parents grew in their back garden. But yeah, so we're going to have this for pudding tonight. We just like half it and whatever, with some custard and deliciousness, and we'll probably have that after all the jobs are done. So i.e. Isabella's bed's been made, Mia's been walked, maybe the kids have gone to bed, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, we're going to have this for pudding tonight, so scratch the idea of making a cake. I might make the cake tomorrow with you guys, since Jamie's got the late, I don't know, we'll see what tomorrow brings. I'm back from taking the dog. Mia's a mess. I think she stood on a stone, bless her, she's got a little bit of a thing as she walks. Right, basically, sorry Felix, I'm going to strip Isabella's bed and just move this bed out of the way for the time being, because it's getting on now. It's already 20 past 6 and the kids are going to go to bed soon, so I'm literally just going to move everything out of my way, move it all into Riley's bed, and we will put this bed, which is the mattresses here, we'll put this bed together. Apologies if you hear what Isabella's watching on TV, but she's awake now, so she's just watching like Super Simple, something she loves, the rhyme, like the songs and stuff on there. And if it gives me a couple of minutes peace and quiet to do this voiceover, then that's just a bonus, isn't it? But I really thought that this little grey bed would weigh nothing and I would just be able to lift it up and slide it out the way. I was so wrong. So wrong. It was so heavy. It was so heavy. I had to undo it all. Then I didn't bring a bag up because I was unprepared, because I didn't think I was going to be taking the bed apart. But I think we're going to keep this one for Riley. We're either going to keep this one for Riley or it's going to go to my parents. I really don't know what we're doing with it yet, but I think we're just going to wait and see. Because Riley is still really little and he still sleeps in his cot with no issues. So we're just going to leave him there. We're not going to disturb him with that. We have taken a break from potty training him just because I think he's still struggling. Like he'll tell us he's had a wee once he's had a wee, instead of telling us like before he needs a wee. I just feel like maybe we're just pushing him. He's a bit too young, and maybe we're just pushing him. And I don't know. I don't want it to go, have the opposite effect and take longer for him to do it. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like we'll give him a bit of a break. Try again in a few weeks or a few months. See how he gets on. At the end of the day, it's all a learning curve for him, innit? And I mean, there's no rush. As long as he's potty trained before he starts school when he turns 4, then it's fine, innit? But the amount of nuts and bolts and things, I didn't know, because I didn't put this bed together. Jamie put this bed together. We seem to like swap, because like, actually no, he put a cot together as well, because I remember when I was pregnant with Isabella, Jamie, I can't remember where I'd gone somewhere, or I'd napped, I don't know, I'd done something, and Jamie was like, oh, I've got a surprise for you, and he'd like put a cot together and just done everything in the bedroom, and then it was just really cute. And then obviously we had to cover everything when we painted the walls and stuff. The walls definitely need repainting in the kids' room, because they've been painted before Isabella was born, and if you guys are regular watchers, you know that she's just had a 4th birthday. And obviously 2 kids in 1 bedroom, the walls get absolutely filthy, especially when they're light coloured walls. But the grey looks really nice, especially with having both kids in there. It goes really well with like the blues and greens that Riley obviously his stuff has in the room, and then obviously Isabella's like pinks and purples and stuff that she has in the bedroom. This bed is deceivingly larger than I thought it would be. This bed is part of a bunk bed set, right? And it's the exact same bunk bed set that me and my siblings had when we were kids, because I remember having this single bed when I lived at home before I got my double bed, like before I even met Jamie. My parents are so good at keeping things like in one piece, keeping things working and usable for long periods of time. But yeah, so we're very grateful that my parents have gifted us this bed. They do have the other part of it, like I said, it is a bunk bed that we will obviously use for Riley when he gets older. But it's deceivingly bigger than you think it is. We have obviously had to rearrange the room. That 2x3 cube thing has come down since I've done this video, and the like little bookshelf that we had downstairs has now gone upstairs into this one's place, just to use a bit less space up in the kids' room. Obviously, with the kids being so young, we haven't got to worry about having the space up there for them to play with their toys and stuff, simply because they're not really old enough. I mean, Isabella's old enough to go up there, but she's not really too fussed. She would rather stay down here with us and with Riley and play down here. And obviously Riley is way too little to be up and down them stairs, like playing upstairs and stuff. Because knowing him, he would just climb on everything, and I'd find him like in the top cupboard or something. He's honestly he just climbs around like a little monkey. He'll like, if we're sat on the sofa, he'll like he'll come behind us and like put his arms around our shoulders and stuff, like as if he wanted to piggyback. And you could stand up without holding him. He literally just grips onto you like a little gorilla, and he ain't letting go. If you don't want to let go, he ain't letting go. And it's just so funny. He loves it. He just laughs so much when Jamie picks him up like it. But yeah, I did have to enlist Jamie's help with this bed, simply because I was like, I can't lift it, and I don't know what I was trying to achieve here. I thought maybe it would be better to screw the screws in if it was up like this, because they wouldn't be like, I don't know what. I enlisted Jamie. He came and helped me. But yeah, Isabella still hasn't had a whole night in her new bed. I thought it might help her, give her that bit more space. She's got all her teddies on her bed, blankets, pillows, just to make it comfy for her. But she doesn't like it. Well, she does like it. She will go to sleep in her bed. She goes to sleep pretty easily, but she, oh my God, pardon me. Excuse me for yawning. She wakes up and comes into our bed, which is fine. She'll grow out of it one day and then we'll miss it. But at the minute, I'm glad we've got a super king size bed, because Isabella appears every night. But yeah, I just can't believe that she's like old enough, big enough to have a proper bed. I remember making this bed when I lived at my parents' house in my bedroom. And I hated it then, and I hated putting it together now. There's so many screws and nuts and bolts. They had like these like half crescent bolt things. That like when you screwed the big long nail looking bolt thing in, you had to like make sure this like half crescent thing was straight so you could screw the bolt in and then it didn't move. And oh my God, honestly, it was such a palaver. At this point, the kids were like fighting. They weren't fighting, they were arguing downstairs, and I could just hear them yelling. It wouldn't be the first time. We were like, "Are you okay?" And the kids were like, "Yeah." It just, honestly, they fight like cats and dogs. I think once Isabella goes back to school, it'll be a nice break for the two of them, because obviously she's been so used to going to nursery, and then obviously being 6 weeks stuck at home with her brother and her parents and stuff. Just the break is obviously nice for them as well. That's Jamie, off he goes to go and check on the kids. Yeah, the break is obviously nice for her as well. I really don't know how she's going to do with obviously being away from us for 6 hours, because obviously when she was at nursery she was only doing 3 hours, 9 till 12, but obviously, well, actually no, it's 6.5 hours because she's got to be at school for 8:45 and I pick her up at 3:15. I don't know, I mean, it's going to take a lot of getting used to, because I don't know, I just feel like when it's the COVID babies go into school, it's completely different, isn't it? Because like, I don't know. I don't know. When she was a baby, it was, the world was a completely different place, and it just feels weird that like in the blink of an eye I'm sending her to school. But we've got Disneyland to look forward to in January. We're all very excited for it. I keep trying to like be less bendy for Christmas, because obviously I said to the kids don't care, the kids don't know, do they? They're like, yeah, okay, mum, whatever you say. But obviously they're too young to really, really understand what I'm actually saying to them. But I'm like, oh yeah, mummy's not going to go over, or Santa's not going to go overboard for Christmas, because obviously we're going to Disneyland, and obviously we want to have more money to spend at Disneyland. The kid's like, yeah, okay. But then it's me that keeps spending the money on Christmas presents and stuff for them. I have a small collection of like presents for them. If you saw, I can't even remember if I vlogged it, but I got them like a Tony box, so I have them like a bunch of Tonys. Isabella's just behind me. I'm sure she doesn't understand what they are, but so I've obviously bought them a bunch of like Tonys to go with it, so they have loads to play with and choose from and whatever. And obviously with having a boy and a girl, it's you obviously got to buy for both of their likes. So obviously I've got princesses and stuff for Isabella, and dinosaurs and cars and stuff for Riley. But yeah, so that's obviously their big present for Christmas. But yeah, I feel like I'm really excited. Like I said to Jamie the other day, I'm really, really wanting to do Vlogtober this year, because I feel like it may be slightly easier with Isabella being at school for 6.5 hours. It just gives me a bit more time, like to, if I'm doing a clean with me that day, or if I'm doing a shop with me that day, or I mean, if I'm going into Home Bargains or wherever, they're they're a little distance from me, so obviously it takes me just a little bit longer to get to these places. So I should be able to do a bit more variety, fingers crossed. I'm sure Jamie will help me. He helped me with Vlogmas last year, bless him. But yeah, so I would like to do Vlogtober and Vlogmas this year. I feel like I'm gonna set that as my mission. I really want to do both, complete both, but we will just see how it goes. I can't guarantee it's going to work out that way. It really just depends. I'm thinking I'm probably just going to stay at the job I'm in, because like I've said before, it's only 2 hours each morning for 6 days a week. So I feel like once that's done, the days they're my own. And I can just, get the house clean and tidy and do a food shop and, meal prep, things like that. And I just feel like that's just the best thing for our family dynamic at the minute. But yeah, it's completely different to what I'm used to. Obviously, before I had kids and stuff, I was always at work, always working the overtime, everything, working full-time and whatever. And obviously then when I was at college, I was at college full-time and also working full-time. And yeah, it's just a completely different dynamic than what I'm used to. But I mean, I wouldn't change it for the world, even though the kids do make me want to rip my hair out some days. But yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, I would not change them for the world. They're just coming into themselves and they're just learning about their emotions and all this kind of stuff. And I feel like sometimes I forget just how young and like little that they are. But I suppose it's just one of them things, isn't it? Like you just get frustrated and stuff. And I mean, they don't listen to me. No one listens to me in this house. So I mean, I should just be used to it by now, but it's fine. Like I say, it's all a learning curve. The kids are just coming into themselves, learning, experiencing new things, and it's just really exciting just to watch them grow up and stuff. Oh my god, I tried on Isabella's school uniform the other day because I was like, I know the trousers were a bit big on her at the beginning of the 6 weeks holiday, so I just wanted to see maybe if she's had a bit of a growth spurt, they wouldn't be as big or if I needed to get her some new trousers. So she screamed the house down. The windows were open, and I mean, she screamed the house down. So it turns out she doesn't like trousers, which is fine. Bless her, she has to wear like a little tie, and she always has a little book bag, and her backpack is bigger than her, but it will hold everything she needs in it. And then when she tried on her little summer dresses, she absolutely loved them. She's got like little cute shoes, with little bows on, and like the little white socks. They kind of remind me of like a doily, like a toilet roll doily, but obviously like the sock version. I remember having them when I was like obviously in school and stuff. I don't know what that hole is in the wall. I'm assuming one of the kids maybe threw something at the wall, or I don't really know. But it does need filling and repainting. That will be a job for another day. I'm still not over the last lot of painting that we did when we did the majority of the house. But yeah, so she absolutely loves her school dresses, which is perfect. But I definitely need to get her a pair or two of trousers that are a smaller size. But it's just so cute when you see her in a little uniform, and obviously her hair's up with all her little hair ties and hair bows and things that will last her about a day, and she'll lose them all within a week and whatever. But it's just so cute. She just looks so grown up, and it's just it's just exciting in it. I just love watching them grow up and experience all the things that life can give them, and just, you know, just helping them on their own journey. And yeah, it's just, I mean, as sad as it is, when I look back at videos, like pictures and stuff, like on my iPad, you guys will see in a minute when we do the meal planning, I have a picture of when the kids were like, I mean, Isabella was about 20 months old, if that, and Riley was barely a month old, I think. They were just like babies. And I've just kept it on there, and every time I go on my iPad, I just see the picture and I just think, they were so little, and I feel like I've just blinked and now they're 2.5 and 4 and literally fighting like WWE like players or people, whatever they're called. It's a few days later from when we did Isabella's bed. Jamie stood there, he's watching, he's waiting patiently because we splurged. I say splurged, but after 4 years, we've had our phones for 4 years now, so we decided it was time for an upgrade. So I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max in blue, and he got the S24 in onyx black, which isn't these brand new phones, which is crazy. I did it through Top Cashback. I got nearly 60 quid back for them, and they're literally not even that much more than what I was paying for SIM onlys with Vodafone. So I've gone through Tesco's, and we treated ourselves to some new phones after literally 4 years. I had the old iPhone 11 at the minute. Look at that picture of Jamie.
Have you still got me on there? Will you show the camera?
Yeah. Love it. Oh, kept it on there. But yeah, he's like a child at Christmas. He really wants to open it. And with some Samsung phones, I think if you order between now and the 3rd of October, you get a free Chromebook, which I will have to apply for. Once he gets it set up and stuff, I can apply for it, and then that should be sent here. But yeah, it's so exciting after 4 years. I mean, our phones tend to last us about 3-4 years before we upgrade. But I'm like, if I'm going to be vlogging more and really getting into this YouTube thing, because obviously Riley will start nursery in March, and then I have all day, so I really needed like a better phone just to take better pictures and cameras and stuff, and I just wanted a new phone. Yeah, I'm so excited. I've ordered some stuff off of Amazon as well, which will come today, which I'll also put in this vlog for you guys to see. Yeah, and we're also going to do some cleaning, and I'm just so excited. We got some new phones. How little are these boxes though? Like, it came in like a tiny little cardboard box, and I was like, I hope there's both phones in there. But I remember when the phone cases used to be like literally that big. They were huge. I've got a phone case upstairs, it's probably about this thick when I got this phone, so it just proves it's just crazy. So I'm gonna give Jamie his phone. Jamie, here baby. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna open mine on camera.
It's only going to take like
so satisfying, isn't it? Ready? Oh, I don't know if I should even show you that bit, but look at the sauce, huge! Jamie. It's massive.
Oh, mine's a bit smaller, but I don't mind that.
Look at that, that is huge.
Bit different. It feels nice then, mine. I like that.
Is that one's mine? That one's Jamie's. You're not bothered that it's smaller?
No, don't bother me.
Yeah, well that one, we only got these ones because they were on club card price.
It's easy just to get everything.
Ready? That is a gorgeous phone, look at that. I've had iPhones for as long as I can remember, and this will probably last. Oh my god, look at look at how high up the cameras are. It's very pretty. But I'm going to put mine back in the box until the case comes, or at least until I've finished this video. So I'm just going to. But it's such a shame they don't come with earpods anymore. No, earphones. They don't. It doesn't even come with a charging block.
Oh yeah, mine does. You should.
No, yours don't come with a charging block.
The charger.
As if they don't even come with charging blocks anymore. They just come with chargers. That's mental. But I've got some more. I've got some more stickers. I've been collecting these since I got my first iPhone when I think I was like 18, when I was old enough to get my first phone contract. I got an iPhone. So I've got all the stickers since then. But I'm just gonna put this somewhere safe. And Jamie's gonna set his up now. Alright guys, it is a few days later. I apologise. The kids are playing nicely, they're fine. I thought we could do a stock take, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, of the stuff I've got in the freezer, and I'm going to meal plan so we can get through all this meat that I've got in the freezer, because I've got mince in there, I've got chicken breast, I've got sausages, I've got burgers, lamb burgers, and some other stuff. I don't know what else I've got in there. I haven't really looked in there for a while. So I'm going to speed this up, and I have my trusty dusty. Oh, my cell phone case and my cell phone case came in the end. Look at how cute that is. I love it. Just in time for Halloween. Yeah. And obviously I will do my trusty dusty. Look at how baby my kids. Look how little they were. Yeah, my trusty dusty note app. I just use this. If you guys haven't seen what I do, I'll set it up and then I'll show you guys how I go through it. You can't even see my face, how I go through it, and yeah. Oh look, there's Riley. So basically it's just like, there we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, just focus. What are you doing, man? Let me see if I can. There. Here, that's what I wanted to focus on. Right. So I've got a freezer, and I do like little things, and then once I've put that food to whatever, I then like click the little circle thing, and it marks off, and I know that food has been put to a meal. So I go through my freezers, go through my cupboards, put it all down, and then obviously I will do a meal. A meal plan on this one, and then like I say, as I use that food, I will then just tick it off of my checklist, and I know it's been used. Okay, right, fabulous. Yeah, didn't realise quite how many loaves of bread. It wasn't until I opened this and started moving stuff that I was like, oh my word, I've got like 6 loaves of bread in here. I mean, it's fine, they'll get used. The kids love chocolate spread sandwiches and things like that, so, and toast and all that kind of fun stuff, so it will get used. Everything will get used. But I feel like sometimes you even though I'm the one that does the food shop, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know we've got this and this in the freezer, but then when you actually go through, you're like, oh, actually no, we don't have that. We ate that the other day. Oh, I didn't realise we had so many of them. I didn't even realise we had 15 packs of sausage rolls. We don't even have sausage rolls that often, but I guess I'm just going to be cooking them off for a while and just letting them cool down. And Jamie can take them to work or whatever. Yeah. Maybe that you can actually see. So yeah, so we've got like, you can even see if I move the chair, but there we go. Meats, burgers, chicken, PMs, chicken nuggets, fish. These quarter pounders, this kebab meat from Home Bargains is banging. I think it's only like £1.59 something a bag, delicious. That's just like snacky stuff, pizzas, sausage. I didn't realise I had so many sausage rolls. Yeah, sausage rolls, pizzas, pasties, things like that. They're potato products at the back, onion rings and waffles. I need to get some chips in the next shop, I completely forgot. And over here is our array of bread. I didn't realise we had quite so much bread. I won't be buying bread for the foreseeable future. Rolls, wraps, and then bread there. But yes, I'm going to go through all this, make a meal plan. These are from Herons, they're so good. If you get to go to Herons, definitely buy some, you just defrost them. They do have nuts in though. So yeah, they definitely look like they're nuts. I mean, it does say may contain allergies, but I don't know. They're delicious anyway, so definitely try them if you can. But yeah, I'm going to go through all this. Found some pancakes I'm going to take out for the kids to eat for breakfast. But yeah, we'll go through this and then we will meal plan. Right, I'm all done. I don't know if it's going to focus. I can't see that well. All the freezer stuff, and obviously once I've put it to my meal plan, I'll just tick it and then I know that's been used. I haven't got too much in the cupboard, but I just want to use up what we've got. Simply because I'm fed up of seeing like 6 loaves of bread in the freezer because I didn't realise it was right at the bottom. But it's fine. I now know what we've got. We're going to go through it. We're going to use up what we've got. A lot of it, like sausage rolls, steak bakes, chicken nuggets, things like that can also be used for dinner as well as tea. So obviously this, I'm not going to be able to use all of this week, but and like pizzas, things like that, they're just for easy meals. But we haven't really been even having pizzas lately. We've just kind of been like having like I said, burgers or like lasagna, or Jamie's been making enchiladas or fajitas or rice salad, things like that. So yeah, so I'm going to go through this with you guys. We're going to make note of it on here. Yeah. Obviously at the point of doing this video it's Saturday, so obviously this meal of the week thing will start from today, which is obviously Saturday, so I will do a stir fry tonight. I am going to try my hardest to film the meals of the week, just so, you know, we can see if I actually did the meals I was meant to do, or if I did changed it up, or I don't know. We're just going to see what happens. I do like easier meals on like when Jamie has a late, just because there's no point doing a whole meal because the kids obviously only have little kid portions, and you know, and then I obviously have his normal portion, and Jamie doesn't really like to eat when he gets home. So yeah, on the nights that he has late, I just do a nice easy meal to make it easier for me, and then he doesn't feel pressured to have something, and then obviously just feel like he's got an upset belly afterwards. I feel like I've barely made a dent in the food we've got, but it's fine. So today is Saturday, so from tomorrow, which is Sunday, the little L's mean that Jamie's on the late that night. If it's not got an L, it means he's finished, you know, for tea. So tomorrow we're having chicken, veg and gravy. Monday we're having fish, mushy peas and onion rings. The kids will probably have like a waffle or something. Tuesday I'm going to make lasagna and garlic bread, but I'm going to do a couple of lasagnas, use up all the mince. And then I'll make 1 or 2 lasagnas extra to go into the freezer, just because it just makes it easy for us. Wednesday Jamie has the late, so I'm going to have the Admiral pie. The kids will have chicken nuggets and waffles. Thursday is burgers. Friday is sausage, eggs and waffles. Saturday is stir fry. Yeah, and then obviously we'll use the sausage rolls and steak bakes and things like that all throughout the week. Yeah, so this is this week's meal plan. I'll probably do a meals of the week just to see if we stick to this. But yeah, this is the plan for this week. Guys, I thought in this video we can also make some brownies. It's been a while, I feel like, since I've made some brownies. But these ones are just baked by nature brownies. I don't really know. But yeah, my oven is already heating up. My pan is lined. Yeah, I thought we could just make some nice brownies together. Something for Jamie to come home to, some nice warm brownies. Oh, there's nothing better. Right. Let me just put you this way. See what we're doing right now. Half bowl, sift together the flour. So in a bowl, you need to sift together the flour, salt and cocoa powder. So I want flour. I don't need the flour because obviously, the salt, because I haven't got unsalted butter. I've got regular butter, so that's fine. So I just need to put these two together. So I need to do half a cup, 3/4 a cup. Right, 3/4. So I need to do 3 of these of all-purpose flour. Try and actually get one. Three. Cocoa powder, I need half a cup. Half a cup of unsweetened. I don't know if this is unsweetened. Right, you just sift these together. Right, and leave this to one side. Right. It says in a medium saucepan, but I'm not putting anything in this saucepan. Just gonna use another one of these. Medium saucepan, combine the butter, oil, and half of the sugar. Or butter, oil, and half the sugar. Butter. A 3/4 cup of butter. I think I'm going to put that on the weighing scales. Where's my weighing scales? How much? 170 grams off. 170. That's definitely not. Try that one again. Right. There we go. 170 grams or 3/4 a cup. That'll do. Half the sugar and the oil, which is half the sugar. Where's my oil? 3 tablespoons. Where's my things? 1 tablespoon. One. And half the sugar, which is 1.5 cups. Right. 1.5 cups of sugar. Work with me. we sure that's an awful lot of sugar? Yeah, 1.5 cups. Right, it does say to do this on the oven, on this thing here, whatever the hell this is. But I don't want to, so I'm just going to do it in the microwave. I'll do it at 15-second intervals. So I don't think this is needed anymore. I'm just going to go. Wait, I'm assuming you're meant to melt this. Okay, until the butter is completely melted. Okay, so yeah, that is right. Fine again. Right. In a large bowl, combine the eggs, egg yolk and remaining sugar. Shit. I put all the sugar in. Well, we'll soon find out what it does. Right, in this bowl over here, I've got my mixer over here. Can you see? My mixer. My mixer, just ignore this mess. I'm going to put my eggs in here. It's meant to just be like 2 full eggs and a yolk, but what am I going to do with the whites of an egg? Nothing. So it's all going in. Done. Okay. We're going to feed that together. I was meant to add the remaining only half the sugar to the thing, but oh well. Stir in the vanilla. Right, how much vanilla do I need? 2 teaspoons. I'll only do 1 teaspoon. Half teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. Just because this isn't vanilla extract, this is vanilla flavouring. So I'm just going to do 1 of them. That looks disgusting dripping off of there. Stir that in. And then slowly pour in the warm mixture into the... Okay. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to mix slowly. That is not slowly. Right, that looks grim, but it'll be fine. Pour these slowly, we'll make sure. Add the dry ingredients and using a rubber spatula, stir until just combined. Okay. That looks vile. It'll be fine. Turn that off. Move that out of the way. Right. Wonderful. Finally, fold in the chocolate chips and half of the Oreos. Do not overmix. Would I ever? I didn't even know how much. 12 Oreos it says, but... And I'm just going to cut these up. I'll be right back. Right. Chocolate, I just did 1 bar. I thought with the Oreos and I don't want it to be too much, you know. I want it to be... Battery died, apologies. Right, I'll put the chocolate in, the Oreos are in there. So I'm just going to give it a bit of a mix. And I'm going to put it in here. Remove my phone. I'm going to bung this in the oven and I'll be back whenever it's done to show you. Oh, no, I need to put Oreos on top. Oreos, just in case there wasn't enough Oreos in it, I'm going to put a few on the top. Voila. Now I'm going to put it in the oven. And I'll see you guys in about, I don't know, 20-25 minutes when it's cooked. And that is it, all cooked. It smells divine. I'm just going to let it cool down and then I'll take it out of the pan and, I don't know, put it in a box or something. Right guys, that is the end of this video. Apologies, it's been filmed over a few days. I had all intentions of filming it over just a couple of days, but life just didn't work out like that, which is fine. These things happen. The jobs got done, the content got made. Everybody's happy. I am definitely going to do a meals of the week with my meal plan. Isabella's just asleep or just chilling on the sofa. I think she's had a busy day. Well, I know they've had a busy day. We went to the park this morning, so they're just kind of sleeping, chilling. Poor Riley took ages. He took so long to go for a nap. I feel like he's just growing out of his naps, which is crazy because Isabella was still having naps at this age, but it's taking him like an hour and a half, 2 hours to settle, which is crazy because by the time he wakes up, once he's settled, it's like tea time and stuff. Apologies for my hair, it's crazy. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Apologies, it is very, very long. I'm just currently editing it now. Like 47 minutes so far. I messed up with a few things. Put all the sugar in. It was 1.5 cups was the full amount. So you had to half that to put half of it in with the butter and half of it in with the eggs. But I didn't do that. So learn from my mistakes if you're going to make this recipe. Half your sugar. I mean, the brownie still tastes really nice, so that's fine. But yeah, I have asked Jamie if he'll do the rice salad recipe as well. He's going to get that filmed in the next few days. I think probably when it's his next day off. He's going to get that filmed for us. Just ignore how the background looks, okay? I have kids' toys. Oh, there's Isabella. I have kids' toys everywhere, so just ignore that. But yeah, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and I don't really know what my next video is going to be. I know I've obviously got the meals of the weeks. We're going to go to Heron's Foods to do the food shop this week. We're not going to be able to obviously get all our fruit and veg fruit, because my kids don't eat vegetables, from Heron's. But that's fine. I'll just nip into like Lidl's or I don't know, Iceland or something. I don't know, maybe Tesco. I don't know. We'll see where it takes me for the fruit. But yeah, guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. And yeah, thanks for spending a few days with me. It was originally like 2 hours worth of footage that I've dwindled down to 47 minutes exactly, minus this outro bit. But yeah, guys, I'm going to do the voiceover for it now. And yeah, I'll hopefully get it uploaded for you guys to view it tomorrow, but obviously you would have already watched it by the time you see this outro, so that's kind of pointless. But anyway, I'm going to get the voiceover done. The voiceover will be done on my new phone, so we'll see if it makes any difference with the quality of it. The camera seems so much better. I took some pictures today of my kids and their cousin while we was at the park, and it's just amazing. So I'm hoping this camera will be amazing for vlogging, because when I do like vlogging in like the shops and stuff, like to show you guys the like, I don't know, the goodies they have in the shops, hopefully it'll be just a little bit better quality. I am hoping to do Vlogtober this year. We'll see. This will be the first year that I've done it. But I saw Grab Life by the Halls do it. I know she definitely did it last year. I don't know if she did it the year before. And I just feel like it's just going to be a nice challenge for me to see if I can vlog every day in October. And then obviously I will do Vlogmas as well. But yeah, guys. Yeah, anyway, this was a very, very long outro. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed today's video, guys. And yeah, as always, I will link all my socials down below if you fancy following me over on Instagram. And until the next time, guys.